everybody. How we doing? Look who's here with me today. Dion's here.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, we're gonna be doing the live with lunch with Jackie and Shadow and Gizmo and Sunny. That's what we're gonna be doing. So let me see if we got sound on here. If we do, that's good. 1, 2, 3. No sound. Maybe.
Yep.
Hey, we got it. That's
We have
good.
Sound. Yay.
Yay. Okay, guys, I got some things I got to figure out real quick, which is good. That's good, that's good, and that's good. Okay. Hey, guess what? We are where we're supposed to be. We're here for the summer. We're not telling you where unless you've already looked at our videos. Then you'll know where we're at. But yeah, we made it here. It's beautiful. We got a really, really super nice spot. We have a nice fire pit and some chairs and a bunch of wood to burn up all summer long if we want. We started last night. We had a little bit of fire. It took us a while to get some wet wood. It had snowed here the other day where we are, but it didn't stick. But everything's kind of damp still, which is normal for the area. But hey, Dion's here with us today. Hi, Dione.
Hi, everybody.
What are we doing today? We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go into town.
Yes, we got to do some shopping.
We gotta do some shopping for us because we haven't got anything yet. We got here on Tuesday. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got here on Tuesday. We left on a Tuesday, so it was a whole 7-day trip. Not that we wanted it to be, but yeah, it was. We got here on Tuesday, and we started setting up and everything. But we left on a Tuesday too, and that trip was just a lot of driving and a lot of, oops, we shouldn't have gone that way, or maybe we should have done something different or something. But yeah, we got here and everything is good. We got up to Bishop, and you're going to see the videos and everything. I don't want to have any spoilers or anything. But we got up in Bishop, and it was snowing up here. We thought that's what it said, and said, hey, don't take your camper up there. And I'm like, oh, okay, we won't. So now, yeah, we're here. Everything's good. Nice folks. We've met all but 2 couples so far. The folks that were with us over at the Sands, they're here. I had some good light on out there, but the light had the window open. That's something we never do when we're in Desert Hot Springs, was have the window open, the curtains open. I had a piece of Mylar on the outside to reflect all the friggin' sun and the wind and all that crap coming into the camper and beating on my glass. But now it's really nice, and I will show you. Oh, no, I won't show you. I'm not going to show you. You know why I'm not going to show you? Because you haven't even seen it. That's right. So you're not going to be able to see it. But I'm looking out the window and I'm seeing chipmunks. There's bear and deer. So we're really out in the woods. Yeah. But we do have electricity for the windows. All the work campers have electricity in this part. Nobody else does. So guys, I guess we should bring Jackie and Shadow on. I was watching just a couple seconds ago, and Jackie is here and watching the eaglets. And so we'll go do that. I don't want to block out Dione, but hey, Dione, get taller here. Uh-oh. Which they can't see it. Okay. I guess we could do that. That's fine. Right. Yeah, so it looks like they're sitting out in the, sitting up on the tree here. I should let you see that. They're up there. The eaglets are actually eating on their own. I'm going to open this can up. Our favorite drinks now are bubbly. So. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, they let me bring this in somehow and get us both in the picture. How's that? Let's see how I can do this. Nope, still not. Nope. Let's sit a little different, dude. Maybe. Okay, I know you can't go very far. She's in a. Here, we'll put this down here like this. How's that? We put it down below, and it's tiny. Anyways, we were watching them the other day, and it was pretty neat. They, Jackie came in, and they've been feeding them fish, and more fish, and more fish. You know, and they got one of the ravens that were trying to attack the eggs, and so they finally found him that was trying to attack the eggs after the babies were born, and they got that one and they fed it to the joe. We're lagging here for a few minutes, frame drop, and I'm going to try to fix that as we speak. So I'm going to go up here. I'm We're gonna go to, not sure which one. Which one? Tools, maybe that's what it was. Configuration wizard. What do I want to do? We'll see, guys. Thank you. Anyways, we'll let you see Jackie in shadow. How's that? That's what we're gonna do right now. We'll just let you see them. Then I'll figure this out for myself. I'm trying to get it to where it's working properly, and we have actually less frame rate. Because right now we're dropping frame rate. So that's what we're gonna do. Hold on a second. So I just fixed the problem. We should not be we're buffering a little bit better now. We got it down just a little bit. It looks like it's going to be just fine now. But anyways, I don't know which one it is, Gizmo and Sunny, but those are the two laying down. They're both doing really, really well. I thought we would do this a little earlier because they were eating at like 11:30. That is Jackie right now that is in the nest with them. So she is the one that feeds them a lot. So maybe Shadow's going out to get some sticks and get another fish or something. It's a weekday. Nobody's out there in the water fishing, I'm sure. Or maybe they'll bring him a duck again. So we thought that was pretty cool. The video shows Jackie coming back to the nest. And as she does, she's flying in with a duck in her beak. And that's just, and it just was weird because it looked like the duck was flying with it, kind of. But it was dead. Its neck was wrung. So, yeah. But they fed duck, so I guess, like I was telling Dione, it's like fish, 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 duck. Yeah, that's what they should have named it, Dione said. So. Oh, one of them's getting up a little bit. Oh, stretching that wing out. Wow. They're huge now. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Pretty soon, I know they've been flopping around and trying to try to fly with their wings and stuff, but they haven't flown away yet. They're still giving them food. They're still feeding them. Although the other day they did lay a big fish down and then take off and said, "Here you go, guys. Fight, do it yourself." Jackie actually went and tore up part of it so they could get into the meat and eat it. And I guess they did. They feasted it up on themselves. So that's, teaching them. They're not going to have somebody feeding them all the time. Spoon fed, We have enough of that crap. We don't need our birds to eat. Anyways. Yeah, they look like they're doing pretty good. Not much action, not much lunchtime with them. We haven't eaten yet because we don't have any food. Well, we have some hot dogs, but I'm going to eat some hot dogs later probably. But anyways, we'll put this in the middle of us. How's that? We'll move over on the side a little bit. I'll move over, move over towards that way. There you go. Get out of it. Here we go. Watch. We can see both of us now. There we are. Had to figure that out. So anyways, talking about getting up here and everything, the trip was good. We took about, like I said, 7 days. We were driving like a couple 100 miles at a time. A little truck. We got way too much stuff or in her car, and she didn't this time. We put it in storage. So what's happening now is all that stuff that she would carry in her car went in the truck, and that's just a little bit more than we could have handled, really. We also had 80 gallons of water. We had 2 water bottles, 5-gallon water bottles at gallons a pound a gallon, 8 pounds a gallon. That's what it is. I'm backwards. Just woke up. And yeah, so that was too heavy. We were going up the hill. Finally, when we got to one rest area place that we stopped, we actually dumped it out after we left there because we knew we were going to go to someplace that had power and electric. Because for some reason our gas, you'll see, our gas refrigerator just didn't work and all this crap. So yeah, go check out those videos. They just came out. I've got 3 videos out now. We're going to have about 6 videos for the trip, or 5 videos for the trip, and then a video for here. We went out yesterday when we woke up yesterday. Dione went outside and raked while I kind of got dressed and got ready and started editing a little bit. And then I got the cameras ready. I had them all charged up and ready to go when we went outside, or I went outside. We recorded a little. Nope, it's there. Okay.
Nope, it's back.
We're back, but it's dropping frame rate still. Then it's lowered, and I can have it ever so. Let's see if I can drop it down a little bit more. Bit rate is already 17. Okay, now it's 17. Okay, so everything should be good. Yep. Sorry, I got to do this in between. I don't have a technical person to stand by me and make sure that we're on the air and everything's good. Dion's not real technical about that stuff, so.
No, I'm not.
And she doesn't understand when I talk about stuff, so we argue about it because I try to explain it and she doesn't understand it, and I get really upset.
Right over my head.
Yep. So, anyways, I have to do this all by my little lonesome, which is not much, but it's like running a TV station right now. Not really. Almost. Not really. So, anyways, guys, so go check out the videos. The Lone Pine one. The first one is us leaving Desert Hot Springs. We leave Desert Hot Springs and we kind of go through Joshua Tree, which kind of was weird. I had to go get my glasses. See, I got new glasses. Aren't they pretty? So yeah, we had go get our my new glasses. Hers didn't come in. She just called up today, and they're going to ship them up here, and we're going to go stop at one of those lens crafter places, and we'll get the glasses up from them. We'll drive over there and get them. But yeah, so we went through Joshua Tree trying to get a place for the night, just to see, just a wish and a hope. The south entrance said, nope, there's nothing, sorry guys. I'm like, oh wow, okay, that's cool. And then we went to the north entrance because that's where we, 29 Palms entrance, not the main entrance. And when we got out there, she says, well, I know there's plenty of spots over there, the first come first serve one, and blah blah blah. It's only 5-6 miles back. And they're like, oh man, I don't want to turn around with a camper, go all the way back and all that crap. Nope, we'll do it next time. So we just beat feet and went out. So when you watch that video, that's going to be the first video. It's going to be out this Saturday. Saturday. The videos, I've been kind of trying to get out 2 videos a week. It depends on when I'm off and if I'm up to date on my videos or if I'm having trouble getting videos out because we're working too much. So now that we're here working, like most summers, it's going to be like hit and miss, and whenever I get a chance to come in here to edit or do something, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to spend most of my time inside editing videos for you guys of the stuff that we took on our days off. So that's what we try to do. We try to go out on our days off and look at all the beautiful things out there and see all the people and, do all these neat things. And then we come home and I edit while I'm working that week. So, and then you guys get a video. But I want to get 2 videos out a week. I don't know how much these live streams actually count as a video or as watch time, but I think they do count a little bit. So I know that I want to keep doing this, but I'm not going to probably do it on Wednesdays because I don't know when we're going to be off. I'd like to be off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, if that's a possibility. We will talk to somebody and find out. I don't know. But that way I know that my son, Miles, and his other half, Eli, they are down in San Francisco, and they are off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or Wednesdays and Thursdays. So at least Wednesday I have to be off. We want to go down and visit, go down to San Francisco. Now that we'll be making money, we can actually go do something. When we were in LA, I had the money to go down into LA and check that out again, like we did, ride the metro and everything. But what happened? Fires. Yeah. So all the fires happened and all that crap happened, and we never went. And plus, I didn't have money after that. I had money at the beginning because we, worked all summer long. But then we had to pay bills and pay things off and did some things. So, yep, we didn't have the money. Wow, look at that wingspan on those suckers. Woo-hoo. Really neat. Anyways, guys, if you guys want to comment, you're welcome to. I have 2 people watching us right now, and one of them's me and one of them's her. So, yeah, unfortunately. Nobody's on because nobody knows we're doing this today, so that's okay, too.
Surprise!
Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys look at the Eagles for a while. How's that? Hey, donations for them. I want you guys to know that friends of Big Bear Valley, they're the ones that are putting out this feed. They have the cameras up there, and they're scientists and biologists and all that stuff checking out these birds every day, and that's why it's on here. It's kind of national now. We've been watching NBC News announced it the other day. CBS has had them on a few times. Local news, obviously, and here in LA, or when we were in LA, they talked about it all the time. But yeah, here's Jackie in Shadow's Babies. So, friendsofbigbear.org, you can always give them a little something. They would really appreciate a little donation. You can go on their Facebook account, or you can go on line and just type in friendsofbigbearvalley.org. And then once you do that, you can actually give them $5, $10, $20, whatever. They have 2 cameras up. This is camera number 1. It's on the nest. It's in the nest. The nest is about 6 foot in diameter. It's pretty cool. It's up about 80 feet in the air. Dead branches around on this one side over here. The neat thing is that they keep coming back to this area, and they keep trying to have eggs here. This is the first time in the 3 or 4 years that we've been watching that they've actually hatched any eggs. They actually hatched all 3 of the eggs. One of them died, unfortunately. It was the runt. That's the way nature does it. They put 3 out there, or, a couple out there, and maybe one's going to survive later in life, so at least we'll have one. But, yeah, everybody knows this eagle couple from, I think, everywhere in the world now. So they're very famous. They're very popular. They're Hollywood elitists, I think. No, they're not. Yeah, so check them out. Watch them. And we're going to turn this off for our audio off for just a couple seconds. Enjoy. So you guys are watching the Friends of BigBearValley.org's cameras. They're high up on a beautiful Ponderosa pine up there in Big Bear, California, right on the lake. You're watching the 2 eaglets in front and center there. One of them's Sunny, and the other one's Gizmo. And then that beautiful big one right there, that's the mama. How I can tell, she has a dot on her head. I don't know where she got that dot. She never had one before, but she does have one now, and that's how I can tell that that's Mama, and her name is Jackie. Shadow's out flying around. Shadow's big thing is getting sticks for the, got to get new sticks a lot. New sticks all the time when he flies back, and some food probably for the eaglets and for Jackie and him. So yeah, they're getting really big, guys. I don't know if you saw them on our past live lunch Wednesdays, but yeah, this is awesome. They're getting bigger and bigger. Their wingspan is bigger. They're jumping around and everything. So yeah, I enjoy watching these guys. I hope you guys do too. Have lunch with them. What are you guys having for lunch today? Write down a comment below. Tell me what you're eating. We haven't eaten. We might have a hot dog or two before we go into town later on. So we're out here in a beautiful, beautiful part of the country, Northern California, and really, really nice. So you guys got to check out all our videos that's coming out. We'll be up here till probably the end of October, the beginning of November, and then we'll head south. So yeah. That's Jackie pruning herself, making sure she's nice and pretty. Getting all those feathers back in line again. Looks like they have a really pretty day down there. Oh, wow, waking up. How you can tell that these birds get hungry is they shoot out poop from the butt. And how they do that, they stand up and they bend over and they point their little butt up in the air over the nest, and they shoot it over the nest. So that is how they do that. And then they get real hungry because they have nothing in their system. So it's about time, usually anywhere from about 11:15 to 12 something they've been eating. Maybe they're not eating as much as because they're growing. I don't know, because they're a little bit more of adults. Or I guess they're adolescents now. But I'm not sure. If you guys know, comment below. I know that they're felching now, or right now, I think that's what they call, or something like that, where they're getting fed, they're getting watched, but they're learning how to hunt. They're learning all the different foods and stuff, and flying. Well, felching. No, that's something else. That's dirty. That's a dirty talking word, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what that word is. I got to figure it out. I will look it up later. But anyways, whatever it is, what it is they're trying to learn how to fly. So they're watching mom and dad really closely. Mom and dad still have to feed them for so many weeks and so many, like a couple months afterwards. So they were hatched like at the middle part of March, I believe it was. So go check back on all our. You can see all when they were in eggs and how they were hatching out of eggs. And the last little guy coming out that's no longer with us, he was coming out. And that's called pipping, I believe. So yeah, pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. Here, we'll put them below us this time, so you can see them right there on there, right? Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to be on here for a while, so tell your friends. We only have 2 now watching, so somebody was on watching us for a while. Wonder who that was? They didn't ask, but that's okay. You can't tell who's on. But anyways, we are going to have a wonderful summer up here. I hope you guys join us. We will have lots of things to do. We are trying to get monetized still, so monetization towards with us is kind of like getting at least 4 million views, and we're getting close to 3 million views in a year. The shorts we do, I put out a short every day. I haven't put one out for today yet, but I will. The shorts that we've been putting out basically just get people to watch our channel, come on from where, they see something, they go look at it, maybe they'll come on our channel. We've gotten a bunch of people subscribing to our channel because of that, and we've gotten a lot of people watching our full videos because of it. But basically our videos are work camping videos of us traveling, our day-to-day life. We'll go out on a weekend and we'll try to figure out what's in the area that we want to show you guys and see. So that's what we do, right? So, yeah. Anyways, so we are like, we're up here. We'll be here, like I said, till October. So definitely watch all the videos. The 4 million hours watched. I don't know, 4,000 hours watched. We're getting there. That's a lot of hours. So, hey, watch a video. Let it play all the way through and like it. That's how you can help us out. I don't need any money from y'all. I don't need anything from y'all, but watch the videos, because guess what? That's what helps us out, and that's what helps us get to where we need to be. So, yeah, very much so. All right, so I'm getting a little bored of these guys. They got to be doing something other than been sitting there. Haven't been yet fed yet. So we're dropping frame rates, guys. I'm really sorry. Keeps happening.
We're just hanging out, waiting for dinner.
Yep, that's all they're doing, waiting for dinner. Waiting for Shadow to come by. Yeah, there's got to be one in a nest all the time because of the ravens. I don't know what the ravens are. I guess they'll try to attack them and kill them and eat them themselves. So I don't know. I guess that's what happens. I don't know if that's really what happens, but it seems like that's what happens. So I don't know. Who knows? Oh, they're getting up. We will let them do their thing here. Move this over so you guys can see him. He's standing up. I know he's just shot his poop out his butt, so now I know they're hungry. Here, watch these guys. There they are. They're standing up. Man, they're getting big. They're as big as a darn crow, I would think, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they're as big as a crow. Oh, he just shot it out of the boo-hiney. All right, so now it's ready for dinner. Let's go. Let's eat. That's what he's saying. I don't see any fish in there in the nest. Usually in between Jackie and the one that's standing up, which I believe is Gizmo. I think Gizmo is the bigger one, and let's see, Sunny is the smaller one. Yeah, how you guys doing up there? Looks pretty good, huh? Are you getting hungry? Where's your dad? Uh-oh. It's getting windy in Big Bear. That's always windy up there. Cool things. Yeah, ooh, gonna catch some wind, Mama. See that? Look at that, Mama. Figured it out. Figured it out. That's how you do it. That's Gizmo. Gizmo's trying to fly, honey. You see that?
Yep. Who's going to be the male and who's the female? Are they both males or are they both females? We don't know yet.
Nope, nobody knows yet. I'm not sure. I don't think the feathers that come out to make them know which one's which. I'm sorry, guys. They heard me, I think, with my can. I just looked over here when I picked up my can.
Somebody's watching this.
Yeah, the thing is, they don't even know that we're up here watching them. There's an IR light on the camera itself that is not working. But at night, normally when it is working, you can see them really, really clearly at night. Excuse me. And then you can also hear them. So the audio and the IR light is broken on this camera. I was talking about earlier about the cameras that they have up in the trees. They have two. So this is camera 1 up in the nest, and the other one is camera 2, and it's in a tree adjacent to this, across from it, so they can actually see them going in and out and seeing everything. So I think I've shown that before. But yeah, they're getting big, getting so big. I watched a video the other day of a guy fishing in some lake. I don't even know where it was. It wasn't in California. I don't think it was Big Bear Lake, and I don't think it was Jackie and Shadow, but it could have been because that's what they said it was, but I don't know. It didn't look like it was Big Bear. But anyways, the guys were fishing, and they threw one back, a carp that was kind of dead, and bird flew in and grabbed it. This was like in 2016, though, so this was a long time ago. It wasn't a new video, but the bird actually circled around 3 times and then finally just went down. He slow-moed it so you could see the bird, the eagle catching the fish in its talons. That was pretty cool. Where we going? Gonna take a walk? Okay. Like, I'm hungry, man. What's in here? Is there any bugs or anything? Where's Dad? We need Dad back here really quick. So guys, please donate to the Friends of BigBearValley.org if you will. They could take all the money, help fix these cameras back up, help support everything. They're a non-profit. So, yeah, they need some help. Go back and check out the other videos of Shadow and Jackie and the eaglets when they were born that I have. That's pretty cool. We had lunch with them. We've been having lunch with them since they were in the egg. So, yep, we got here in a couple days ago, and we are now in a state which is California, up in the mountains. I won't show you. I was going to show you, but I don't think I'm going to. We're having fun up here. We just got here Tuesday. We'll be up here until probably the end of October. It's when the season ends here. So we will be here until then. Not sure where they're going after that. Both of them are waking up now. Look at that. Yep. I think Gizmo was the one that first stood up. Oops, sorry. And I think that the Sunny is the little one laying down still. If I'm right. I think that the little one is Sunny, right? That's the little one.
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be a good way to figure it out.
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah.
The little one is Sunny and the big one's Gizmo. I think another way, I bet you, I know that the females do it too, but I know that like Shadow loves to get sticks and stuff and branches and build the nest no matter what. I mean, he's always constantly bringing branches when he comes back. A fish and a branch he'll bring in. So, did you get it? You all cleaned up there, buddy? It's pretty cool. We've been buffering on and off. I'm really sorry. I think we're really lucky to have internet where we're at right now. So that's the whole thing on that. We got up here. We do have our Starlink still. We're going to try to see if we can get something else. I don't know how many bars Verizon has because I don't have a Verizon phone and neither does Dione anymore. But I know I only have 2 bars with AT&T, and she has, what's it called? Mint Mobile, and she has only 2 bars also. But we're in a little kind of a hole here. If we got higher up on the hill up here, I'm sure that we would have better signal on everything. Just saying. Lots of pine trees where we are, so I'm getting internet in between the pine trees, which is a good thing that we are. So check them out. They're still not been fed yet today, unfortunately. Get online and go ahead and, or you're online already if you're watching this, go ahead and get on the friendsofbigbearvalley.org and give them a big donation for us. We'd appreciate it. This is their camera and their system. We're just piggybacking off of them for a little bit and showing you these beautiful birds and hopefully getting some donations for them. I hear a generator in the distance.
It's the gator.
Oh, we're driving around. Cool. Anyway, so we are up here, up in the mountains. I can't wait for you guys to see where we're at too. You guys will be like, wow, that's so cool. Oh, she has a tell. She would be a hell of a bad poker player. She used to be a poker dealer. That's why she's not a poker dealer anymore, right? Because you had that tell on. You had that little tell when you had good cards. We go, I got some good cards.
Everybody knows what my cards are. They're on the table.
Well, that's true, right? That's true. Well, when you play poker.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're out here watching. Nobody else is watching but us. That's okay. We still love y'all. I might make a video out of this, but it'll always be there in, always be there for us in the live section of our videos. So definitely check that out. Been on now for about, half hour, about 42 minutes is what we've been on for. And we're going to be on for a little bit longer. So I'm sorry. I want to see these guys eat. I mean, they haven't been eating now, you know. They've got to be starving. They've already pooped. It's like a kid, you know, you poop and then you're hungry. I'm like that too sometimes too. It used to be like that when I drank beer. I could never keep anything in me when I drank beer. It was like, I don't know. I guess I was allergic to beer and didn't know it. But yeah, that's stuff I'd eat. I'd have to, and I wasn't even drinking, but I drink every night. So I guess all that yeast from the craft beers got to me after a while and started fermenting everything. But yeah, I was like a kid there. That's a good thing we're talking about. Yeah. It's not even a good thing to talk about, but you know, I'm just saying, we all do it. Yep. So anyways, Jackie and Shadow are having a wonderful day with their birdies. Jackie's the one that has to babysit right now, so she's sitting out waiting for them all, for Shadow to come up, hopefully with some fish or something. And we got the two eaglets there, Sunny and Gizmo. So not sure which one's which yet. They say the bigger one is Gizmo and Sunny's the little one. So I haven't seen both of them stand up, so I can't tell today which one's which. But yep, there you go. Dion's a little cold. She got to turn on the heater today. Temperature outside has been like in the 40s and 50s. It will warm up here. We'll get to probably be about, I don't know, about 60, 70 during the days.
It's 50 something.
Are we keeping you awake?
No. I get cold. When I get cold, I get sleepy.
So we're just waiting here for Shadow to show up with some food. I know they're all hungry. Jackie's looking around. I think she's getting a little mad at him for not coming back so quick. Hope you guys are having a good lunch today. This is Live Wednesdays lunches with Mike and Dione and Shadow and Gizmo, and Jackie, and Sunny. But we haven't found Sunny yet, so. Okay, I'm just gonna go back on you now too. Okay, thank you. There we go. I put it on here now. No, on both of us. There we are. Anyways, guys, so we're waiting for Shadow to come back with some food for Jackie and everybody. For some reason, they're not there. I'm gonna text to somebody saying, "Hey, we're on now live." Let's see if anybody's on to even. Hey, talk to everybody. Tell them what we're doing. Tell them what you've been doing. Tell them about everything, but not everything.
I was going to text Kayla and my aunt and some other people.
So what have you been doing?
Me, nothing much. Raking, cleaning, chopping some wood, relaxing.
Yeah. Chopping some wood.
Chopping some wood.
So what'd you do with chopping the wood? How much wood did you chop?
Not much.
You mean you chopped 3 or 4 little pieces of wood to put in the fire? Okay, that's what you did. Okay. You didn't chop the wood.
Not yet.
Not yet. But she has her maul and she has her axe. Tell them about your maul and your axe and why you have it.
I like my maul and my axe. Well,
Why?
we had a tree fall on our camper when we were in Oregon.
Freeze here, and we might not get it all the time. It might be freeze here, and we might not get it all the time. It might be spotty or something. I have no idea, but we're doing this at 18 to 19. 1850 to 1798 to 1850 is what we're doing. And that's really slow. So this is not even 4K, or I mean, not even, yeah, it's not even, I don't think it is even high definition. So anyways, all right, guys, you guys can comment anytime you want. Say hello, say what's going on, anybody there? We've had one person on, and now we have nobody on.
But Sunny's up moving around now.
Oh, all right. Finally, Sunny is up. Let's see Sunny. This is Sunny, guys. So Sunny is smaller than Gizmo. So Sunny is the female. That's what they're thinking. Because the females are smaller than the males. Something like that. Or the males are bigger. I don't know. Because I read it to y'all. So go back and check that out maybe. I don't know. So we don't have anybody watching us right now. That's okay. Oh, we got one more. That's me. That's here. Streaming 50 minutes ago. We're still streaming, guys. Alright, we picked back up again. So that is Sunny. Gizmo is the one that's in the nest. Gizmo got up a few minutes ago and walked around. Now it's Sunny's turn. Looking over here at the camera. They are hungry, I'm sure. They're waiting for Dad. So, ooh, yeah, there we go. Get those wings out. Oh, yeah. Fly, baby, fly. Look at that. Yeah, we're practicing. We're doing our exercises for the day. Awesome sauce. Doing his exercises. She's trying to get going so she can go fly around. I can't wait till they start to do that. Must feel good to do that too, you know? Get some air between the feathers and, you know, dry out a little bit. It's not liking it. I don't know why. I will run a speed test. That's what I will do. Let's see. We're going to run a speed test to see if what we're doing right now. And we have the Starlink out. We've had it out all day yesterday, the day before. It works really well. But, yeah. Oh, Gizmo's laying down and Sunny's standing up. Sunny's the young one. We're getting about 29 to 30 megs download. And uploading right now, we're not getting too good. We're doing about 6. So that's the problem. The uploading speed is not fast enough. But we'll be all right. So we're getting 35 down and 7 up. Yesterday we were getting 100 down and we were getting 15 to 18 up. So we're just slowing down a little bit. That's okay. All right, now they're all patiently waiting. It's an hour past their lunchtime. So they usually eat like about 11:30, 12 o'clock. And when they were just born, I mean, they were getting fed like every 20, 30 minutes. So maybe it's less. Maybe they only get 2 or 3 meals a day. I don't know. Maybe they're starving them, making them go out and want to get their own. You put the left foot out and you put the right foot out. Look, that's what he's doing. He just put the right foot out.
I'm just going to lay over here and stretch.
Because he can. They got to get all their muscles strengthened and their wing muscles strengthened. And when it's laying down, Gizmo did the same thing when he got up with his wings. He tried to fly. A big breeze came through the nest, and he just kind of tried to pick it up, try to get uplifted. Looks like Jackie is there, but Jackie is going to fly away or something with the wind. Go find Shadow. I wonder where Shadow is.
I don't know.
That's weird. Shadow's usually around. Friends of Big Bear Valley. Eagle Cam 2. I'm going to go to Eagle Cam 2 on my laptop and see what's going on. Well, on Eagle Cam 2 we can see Jackie. Jackie is on the nest. Well, she's sitting on her perch high up in the tree. Yeah, the trees are swaying back and forth. It is blowing pretty good right now. It's like a nice day down there. A little partly cloudy skies like up here. We're about 500 miles away from them right now. So, but we are also in the pine trees. A little different pines, but we're up here. It's kind of neat just watching Jackie just sitting up there waiting. I don't see anything of Shadow. So Shadow is not up there. What are they eating? Is there fish up there?
No, it looks like they're chewing on sticks.
Yeah, they're... Well, that's Sunny. Sunny's putting the sticks around. So maybe Sunny's the female. Male. I don't know.
Gizmo pulled it up first.
Almost fell over. Okay, I had to get some leverage there. Pull that wing over and push that leg out.
There's something stuck down in there.
They're trying to get it out.
Eating leftovers.
Mm-hmm. They're grabbing it out of each other's mouth.
Your boat. It's my boat. Give it back.
I want you all to meet Shadow when it comes. And this is the Friends of BigBearValley.org. Please donate to their cause here. They keep these cameras running. They have two different cameras. Camera 1 is the one you're watching now. Camera 2 watches the nest from a distance. On camera 2 right now you can see Jackie just hanging out like she is. Can't see the eagles because the eaglets because they're all covered up. They're pretty much protected. Yep. Lunchtime. All right, guys, we've been talking about being up where we're at. We can't tell you yet because you guys got to watch some videos, so maybe next week I can tell you when we do it a live thing. But yeah, we're out here in the wilderness. We do have a little bit of electricity out here and some water where we're at. We're in Northern California, up in the mountains, and we're camping. We're at our summer camp. We're going to start probably this weekend. They said they'd like to have everybody take 7 days off. We got here 2 days ago. I think we're ready to go to work in another couple days. Today we're going to, after we leave here, after we get done with this, we're going to go into town and we're going to try to find some stuff for us to eat and stuff, get some stuff in here. Our camper is not insulated on the ground at all, on the floor. At night the floor gets really cold. I think we're going to try to maybe buy a runner or two, especially underneath where I sit here in the control room here. At my dinette seat, my little comfortable chair that I have. Here, I'll show you. We decided So yeah, we decided underneath where I'm at, the floor gets really cold at night. So I want to put a rug down or something around me, or I don't know. We'll figure this out when we get there. But it's actually really cold here. Last night it was 32. It's gonna get down to like in the 20s, top 20s this week a little bit, the end of the week. But it'll warm up in the summertime. It is summer. It's not winter here. But yeah, we're so high up. We're still right now. We're not as high as we were last year. So right now we're about 5,000, 6,000 feet. Last year we were up 8,000 feet when you walked out the front door. So that was higher than Denver is. We were in Durango last year and the year before that for our summer camp. And this year we are in, not going to tell you. Oh, almost.
Almost.
But anyways, yeah, so we're here and we're having fun and we will have fun. And my little thing is broken on here, I just noticed. Well, it broke. I'm going to take it off. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it broke. Right there. Yeah. My little thing broke. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. See how it broke right there? I guess it got hit by something. It's been on. It doesn't need to be on. It is a sneeze guard, but I don't think it works that well. I got this nice little fancy microphone. The microphone was actually $38 with the boom and everything. Yeah, so it sounds pretty good, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Talk, honey.
1, 2, 3.
She can't talk.
No.
She doesn't know how to talk. She
I
doesn't.
don't.
She
I
doesn't.
Talk so much. I don't want to talk anymore sometimes.
It's not even true.
Most of the time right now.
Dione is quiet. Dione doesn't talk a lot at all. And to get her to talk or loud enough so you guys can hear sometimes is really hard. We have a hard time with that with Dione and I. So.
Yes.
Can you please talk louder? Can
I
you
will
say
talk
something?
louder.
Can you say
Yes,
hello?
Yes, hello everybody.
See, that's what I ask. But then she thinks I'm asking her to do that right now, but I wasn't. So. I know. It's okay. I love you.
I love you too.
So anyways, we're here. We're going to go later on, get some grub and get some stuff for the house. And then we will be back here. I'm going to edit some videos today and tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon and evening. I got to get all these videos out before we really start working. That's the goal. If I'm not done by Saturday, then Saturday I'm not going to work. I'm going to get these videos done. They don't care. They said we can take off until next Tuesday, Wednesday, and come to work. We got people here already. We have at the Work Campers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us here now. We're waiting for one more couple, I believe, or maybe 2 more couples. Yeah, so there'll be a bunch of us. We're all going to be kind of in the same area. I can't show you our site because it would give away everything that we're doing. So we have probably the best site we've ever had, ever. We don't have to pay for our site. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And when the general manager took us up here, and I'm following him in his truck, he pulled through the site, and I didn't know. I thought it was a road. I didn't know where he was going. And I didn't see any pedestals. I didn't see anything. And then he stopped, and so I stopped, and I go, okay, how far is it? He goes, you're in it. I go, oh. I looked around and went, oh, okay. I said, oh, yeah, okay, I see. And then I came around the camper where Dione got out of the car, and I looked over, and I was like, oh, we have a fire pit? We have a fire pit. We have an area with rocks around it, and they made it all pretty for us. And I thought that was so special and so nice that they did that. And I'm like, how did we rate? There's other people here right now. How did we get that spot? You know, there's first come, first serve usually, but they saved that for us or something? I don't know. But it's nice, and I'm thankful for it, and I'm not going to ask any questions, but I just thought, wow, that's just so super nice. So when you guys see it, you'll know. Just out this window here. It is, it's a big little area that they cleared out. Somebody put a concrete square fire pit in it. It's got some metal doors on it so you can shut it and you don't have to try to put out the fire before you leave. It has 2 chairs up there. It looks like a king and a queen chair, somebody said. They're right. That's what it looks like. So, yeah, so that's up there. And, so then they got little pretty lights just around the walkway. So they got some railroad ties to go up 2 or 3 steps to get up to it. So when you see it, you'll go, oh, wow, that is nice. I kind of wanted to put lights around it, but then I thought, no, this is out in the middle of nowhere. We really don't want a lot of lights on anything. I'm watching a chipmunk right now. He's trying to find food.
Rummaging through the cracks of the rock, seeing if he stashed anything there from last fall.
Probably. Yeah.
They're getting hungry.
Yeah, probably are. But anyways, there's plenty of pine cones on the ground that they can be eating, pine nuts, so they're all good, I'm sure. Yeah, so this is a really pretty place. They did have snow on the way but it didn't stick. So on the way up here, we had to stop. We stopped in Bishop for 2, 3 nights, 4 nights, something like that. Because every morning we got up and said, nope, can't go up that way. And then when we went through that way, it was like, well, there's no snow and there's nothing, and I don't understand it. So we got up here, and it's like, don't worry about it. Nobody else is here either. So everybody just starting to come. The folks that we know from the Sands when we were down there are here. They're doing good. And, God, I could just split, you could see them right there. Anyways, we're looking at camera 2 on the laptop, and actually you can see them standing up and everything. Here, let's put them a little bit bigger so you guys can see. You guys didn't come to look at us, you came to look at them, I'm sure, right? That's what I would think. Here we go, watch these guys. Yeah, so we're watching the camera that's facing the tree on another tree right across, and I can see Jackie, and then I can see heads pop up of one of them. I guess it was Sunny. So now they've changed places. Sunny is the one closest to Jackie, and Gizmo is the one closest to us. And no Shadow yet, so no food. I guess they're now going to go back to sleep again. Is Gizmo's claw okay?
I know, I was watching that.
He's dragging it. I watched a video. Jackie's got the wing going on too. Probably drying out her underarms. Wonder if they sweat. I don't know.
I don't know.
They sweat glands? I don't know. Anyways, I was watching a video of somebody in Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains, and they have a camera up in one of their trees up there. The Park Service does, and they noticed that one of the chicks that they had, this was 2015 or 16 too, a long time ago, one of their chicks that was hatched had its claw stuck underneath some of the sticks and twigs, and they wanted to make sure it was okay because they couldn't get it out. I mean, it couldn't get it out. Its claws were stuck. So they sent up an arborist up the tree, and he went up the tree when Mom and Dad were gone, and the 2 babies were up there. And he had taken the one out from the. Oh, that looks okay. Looks like her foot's out for his. Anyway, so took the little eaglet that they had then, and they kind of pulled it away from the where the stick was, and then he took it and put it into a satchel, and took the satchel and lowered it up or stopped working. So they don't know why, but nobody's gone up there to fix it, and I'm glad they haven't, because it would just disturb the, Jackie and Shadow and the eaglets. They wouldn't know what's going on, and that just would be no good at all. So that's happening there. Yep. So we've been on for 1 hour and 8 minutes so far. Waiting for Shadow to come with some food, with some grub. I want to see everybody standing up and having fun and all that good stuff. I don't know if you can even hear the birds and all that stuff, so I'm going to turn off the microphone for a second, turn on the other camera. All right, guys, I had technical difficulties here for a second or two. Glad you got to watch. I wanted to see on my laptop the sound You're not really picking up any sound, so they haven't really fixed it yet, but that's okay. What's Jackie doing? Just kind of doing the two-step over there, stretching each one of her legs out. And so this is the friends of BigBearValley.org. This is their webcam. Donate to them, please. Great cause. This is so cool to be able to watch them be hatched, watch them every day up there. Get on anytime you want. They're always on. This camera is always on. Go ahead and donate to them too. You can get on Facebook and donate to them, or you can just get online and donate to friendsofbigbearvalley.org. It's 12:20 here in California. We're doing this live. It's 12:20 here where I'm at. Actually, it's 1 minute off. It's 12:21. So hope you guys are having a good lunch. We're doing this lunch with Mike. Live Lunch Wednesdays is what this is. We're doing it with Dione is here too.
Yay!
And we're doing it with Jackie and Shadow. So I know nobody's on. Nobody loves us, but that's okay. My grandkids were on the last time, and I said that. Grandpa, they love you. It's okay. I'm like, I was just kidding around, dude. It's fine. I mean, I didn't tell anybody we're. It's like, why does it have to be on us? Because it does. Because we're on camera right now. Yeah, we know.
No big problem.
Sure.
No,
Positive.
No problem.
I don't think she likes to be on.
I do.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you even hear her?
I hope so.
I don't know. Are you cold now?
I'm comfortable now.
Okay. When Dione's comfortable, she's comfortable.
I stop yawning. I only yawn when I'm cold.
Yep, she does. She yawns when she's cold. I don't understand. I don't yawn when I'm cold. Camper life. RV life. Let me tell you about it. It's fun, actually. You guys should try it. I don't know. We've been doing this now. This is going on our 9th year. Another couple weeks, another couple months.
Yep.
And we like it. So things break a lot. I know that. I was telling one of the work campers, I said, yeah, everything we got's broken and we fixed it, or it's breaking and we're going to fix it, or we fix one thing and something else breaks. Like before we left Southern California, got the toilet in and everything, and then all of that night the hot water didn't want to work, and we're like, what the hell? And you know what the problem was? Just didn't have enough propane, which didn't make any sense because the tank, they had one tank on it and it was 3/4 of the way full. Didn't make any sense at all. I think maybe there was air in the lines and it just didn't need it. But when I put tanks on, what I do is after I put the tanks on, I always take and turn on the stove over here and run it for a few minutes, because that, comes in the line, gets all the air out of the lines. But the furthest thing in the house for the propane is the water heater.
Yep.
Everything else is really close. Oh, and one other thing, we have a line coming out for us to hook up our gas grill. It's a little gas line that snaps in there, and it's good. It's really nice, but guess what? There's not enough pressure for that to even work, to even cook a steak. So we just take the propane tank and put it over by our gas grill that hangs off the back of the camper. We use it, and that works just fine. But really and truly, it coming from the camper itself, from the tanks, even when the tanks are both on and both pointed right into just not enough oomph to cook anything. So we just don't do it that way. What else is going on? We fixed everything before we left. Everything looks pretty good so far.
Yeah.
The only thing that didn't work was the refrigerator. The refrigerator works great on electric, but on the gas it didn't work. I don't know if it needed to be just cleaned out and blowed out, which I did like 3 or 4 things going. Dione and I had the fire out there going. I was recording some stuff. I had the drone fly. I was flying the drone, and actually I was editing it all at the same time. Yep, that was what I was doing yesterday afternoon, or yesterday evening. But I spent the whole day in here doing this, and then I went outside and met our new neighbors. And the other day, after we got all settled in, our neighbors came over that's closer to us, and we met them. Everybody's so nice. Got a lot in common with a bunch of them so far.
Yeah.
So, so like one guy just came in here, they're from Florida, And he actually is from Fort Myers, so Fort Myers, Florida is kind of cool. And guess who's in Fort Myers? My sister and my nephew. Crystal used to live in Fort Myers. She moved up to Pennsylvania, and Daniel's still down there. He is the principal. She had an aneurysm at work. She collapsed. They rushed her to the hospital. They did a tracheotomy on her, and they did everything else they could. She was in a coma. She was in a coma for a little over a year. I went to see her. I was there for a week. At the same time, Daniel, the one I'm proud of, well, I'm proud of all of them, but Minnesota, Florida. I don't ever intend to go back, though. I have no reason to go back. Maybe, but I doubt it. Good memories. Sarasota's really nice. I just don't. It's just so many people there now. Sarasota County, it's just all rich billionaires and stuff like that, and that's not what it was before, so I don't want to go see those folks. Sorry. It's okay. All right, but anyway, so yeah, so he's from there. His wife does editing. She does stuff like we do. He didn't really go into it. He does hikes, and then he sends her all the hiking stuff that he does, and then she edits the video and everything. Hey, look at that! Jackie just flew off. I wonder what that means. Does that mean that she's just getting tired of sitting there, or she's just going to go get something to eat for the kids?
Yeah.
Because Shadow hasn't come back yet, the hubby. Well, let's go look at them real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so anyway, so we got some new people here. The other folks, they're actually from around this area, the first people we met. And then the ones from the Sands, we know about them because we've been here since Tuesday. We'll probably start working Saturday or something like that. We'll go down and talk to them. But yep, we're watching, we're doing lunch now. Jackie just flew off trying to go get the kids some food. We've got Gizmo. Gizmo is closer to us, and there is Sunny. Sunny is the furthest one away. We've been watching them now for a little over an hour and 20 minutes, so check these guys out with us. Yep, well hopefully we're going to see Shadow come back or just Jackie come back with some food, so we can all eat lunch now, right? Come on, this is supposed to be live lunch Wednesdays with Jackie and Shadow, but hey, they're not cooperating today. I guess the kids have been keeping them up at night, so they got tired of them, and so they're just saying, "Hey, you guys fend for yourself, and we'll be right back." I don't know. I have no idea how that works out. Is there anything you want to talk about, honey?
I want to see Shadow or Jackie bring something back from to eat.
Oh, we want to talk about anything about us or doing anything?
I'm
or
glad to be up here. I can't wait to get out and start exploring and doing some hikes and taking the bikes out for some rides.
We did the other day.
We did that the other day, and man, these hills here are monsters.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, this park is like 68 acres, and it's huge, and just a lot of camp spots in it. That's all it is, and people own them. That's all private. I don't know if every site here is taken, but there's a lot of sites here. I don't know exactly how many. I haven't asked and really haven't been in the office to find out, but I'm saying there's at least 300 sites here.
Yeah.
At least, maybe.
And there's
different sections. There's lower sections and upper sections. They're all no power, no water, no sewer. So we will be doing a honey pump and driving it around and pumping poop out of people's, yeah, that's what you do. And we will also be clearing the forest up, which we kind of started around our site here. We have lots of needles down and want to pick those all up just in case there is a fire. It won't spread too fast. And we can all get out of here if there is. We are back up in the woods. We're about 7 or 8 miles away from the main main town, and from Highway 80, so you can figure out where maybe we are. We're way away from Highway 80, but we're way up here in the mountains, so we're going to have a blast up here, and so will you guys when you watch us. So I don't know. I guess this is not working because it seems like it's not working, but wait a minute. We paused it, didn't we? Let's do that, and I'll do this. I'm looking at my laptop right now, and it's like paused for some reason. I'm like, oh, aren't we on anymore? I don't know. Are we?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, go. I don't like my laptop sometimes. It doesn't really want to work very well.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, you can go from the beginning and check us out. Like right now on the laptop, I could have gone right to the beginning and saw what we did on the beginning. So that's pretty cool. I'm using this system here. It's called OBS Studios. It's 31.0.3. This is the build on it, and it is kind of pretty cool. It's free. It is a little studio. I can add anything I want. I have a capture device from the web, which is what you see up there with the birds. Then I have a camera on it, which is our video camera that is the IceFox action camera. That one works so well on this that I just use it. I have never taken it outside to use it like it's supposed to be. It is a nice little waterproof action camera. But honestly, in here, it works just so well that it just hooks up instantly. I don't have to mess with it. GoPro I have problems with. And then after that, I have some text, which is not working. I don't have that set up properly. The audio, we have this new microphone, which is the Fine, F-I-N-E. They don't sponsor us. They don't do anything with us. But guess what? It was only $38, and it's a really nice little microphone. So hopefully it sounds pretty good. And then I have on the bottom of that, I have a media player. So I use VLC most of the time. And that has our opening and closing on it for this. So when we get done, I will go to the closing, and the music will come up, and you'll see all that, and it'll be, oh, that's our ending. So we'll be doing that in a few minutes. But this is our studio that we're doing. We're here in Cruzy. This is our camper, and we're out here in the middle of nowhere with a satellite and broadcasting out from it. So how cool is that, guys? Huh? Live feed from campground.
You almost goofed up again, didn't you?
No, I'm not going to tell them where we are. Live feed from the campground. That's where we're at. We're at the campground. So I guess we're not going to be able to see Shadow today, and Jackie took off. So I don't know. These poor guys are going to get starved to death. They already shot their poop out their butt. That's what they do when they're hungry. So, I mean, what are they doing now? I mean, they should have waited. Let it sit there for a few minutes. Keep that tummy full. I don't know. That's the way I think. But they're kids. Now they're back to sleep again. Maybe they don't get a lot of food during the day. I don't know. We didn't watch them last week because we were on the road. I kind of watched them over the weekend a little bit. Just privately watched them. So I don't know. Maybe they only get 2 meals a day. I doubt that because I know Jackie and Shadow were always eating when they came up there. Yeah. But then again, she was pregnant, so who knows, I have no idea. We'll watch them for just a little bit longer. Put this up, and then we're going to go because we got some things we have to do today. But I hope you guys enjoyed our little lunch, live lunch Wednesday. Yep. Somebody's outside the door. I heard him. Maybe somebody's going to come over and knock on our door and say, hey, guys, how you doing? Anyway, so we're up here at work camp. We just got up here. We're going to go out today and get some things and get more settled in here, get some food and some stuff like that. Yesterday I edited and did some videos of us getting here and all that. So, yeah. What you're looking at right now is, I believe that is Sunny. Got its arm around, or its wing around Gizmo. So it doesn't look like a big pile of nothing. They kind of look like the tree limbs and stuff, don't they? Yep. Like bark.
They blend in really well.
They really do. All the babies do. That's awesome. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to say hello to them today, to Shadow, so I don't know. I got things I got to do today, and we don't got anybody watching us anyways. So, guys, I think that we will put this out for you, and we will let you guys watch them. But I want you guys to know that we love y'all, and you guys need to come back. Check out all our videos. Check out a short a day. And we have our videos twice a week, and we're doing the live videos every once in a while now, too. So check those out. And get on our website, which is Misfits Adventures. Misfits Adventures. I can't talk because my mouth is dry here. Cut my whistle. Misfits Adventures, and check out all of our stuff on there. We do have our website, which is on there. Our Patreon account, which is on there. We also have all our pictures. We have our all of our videos are right there, so all you got to do is go to misfitsadventures.com. You can check out everything. We're also selling all of our stuff that we buy on Amazon. We are associate members now, so all the cameras try to slip in a live every once in a while on our day off. Maybe before I edit something or as I'm editing, just to tell you what's going on and update. I'd like to get more people on our lives, so maybe if we're consistent enough, which I tried to be on Wednesdays, but I only knew that was going to last until we got up here, because once I start working, I don't know when I'm going to be off or not.
Yeah.
So we did that then, but hey, guys, check out our videos. Every Sunday we have a video come out. Usually I'm doing it like Saturday night, Sunday morning. So check that out. And Wednesdays we're going to have another video maybe, or whatever the weekday is, and then we have a short a day. So it's either going to be from our older videos and something, a clip from that, or maybe something that live that we just, hey, this is what's happening right now. Check it out. So go check all that out for us. And have a good day, guys. We know that you've spent an hour with us, so we really appreciate it. An hour and a half almost. So really appreciate it. You guys be good, be kind. Make sure that you take care of everybody and take care of yourself, okay? Because we need to do that for each other. I heard that from Drew Carey, and that's really true. He says it every day. But we all need to take care of each other and make sure you're all good and happy. Because if you're not, life sucks for everybody around you. That's the way it is with me. If I'm not happy, life's going to suck for everybody around me.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna go and we're gonna say goodbye to you, and bring in this music right now, and that's our music. So check it out, and yeah. So we will talk to you later, and you guys have a good one, and have a wonderful day.